Welcome to the AIIAS Leslie Harding's library. This is a tutorial on Powtoon. Powtoon is partly a presentation tool and a video maker. So before we start, I'd like to show you a simple video made with Powtoon. Philippines comprises of approximately 7,107 islands and divided into three main geographical divisions: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And so in this tutorial, we will try and replicate this video you have just seen. To get started, you will need to log on to www.powtoon.com. For now, you may choose to sign up for the free version, and I would suggest you use your AIIAS email address to sign up. Since I have already signed up, I'm going to log in to my Powtoon account. When I log in, I'm given two choices. One is the Studio Video and Presentation Awesomeness tool, and the other is the Slides Making tool. I will click on the Studio Video and Presentation tool, and then I am presented with a dashboard for me to be able to manage my projects, create new projects, and to view my projects. And to create a new project, I click on the Create button. Here I am given two categories of themes. One is to customize the ready-made Powtoon, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to choose the other choice, and that is to start from scratch. And I am going to choose the blank template by clicking on the Go button. Now, what you see here is the Powtoon environment. On the left-hand side panel, you have what is called scenes. In PowerPoint, we call them slides. I will explain to you why they are called scenes and not slides as we progress. The right hand side panel has the styles, and there are varieties of styles you may choose from. Styles have different text, characters, animations, props, and background, etc. The upgrade button of a particular style indicates that this style may be upgraded by payment only, which means you have to pay for it. So for the purpose of this project, I will choose Picto style, which comes free. Like I have said before, I'm going to recreate the video I've shown earlier. First, I choose plain text. And to make changes, I click on the edit icon or I double click. Change the font size to 54 and the font style to chunk 5x. Again, I choose plain image by clicking on it to be able to import images. You may choose to explore the other image holders later. Click on the upload button to choose the image. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see the timeline. Each scene is associated with a timeline. So each timeline is assigned 10 seconds by default, and you may choose to increase it to a maximum time of 20 seconds. Click on the plus sign to increase and the minus sign to decrease. Like I have said earlier, each scene is associated with a timeline, and each object in a scene may have its own settings on the timeline. Let me explain with examples. I click on the text. It is more fun in the Philippines object, and then I manipulate its timeline settings. I'm setting the text to appear at 2 seconds. I will also set the map object to appear at 1 second by clicking on the map image and set it at 1 second. I am also going to change the entrance effect. I urge you to look at the procedure very carefully. Notice how I have also enabled the hand effect. Now I can also change the exit effect if I want to, but for now I will keep it untouched. I will also do the same for the map object. I click on it and the timeline setting for the map object is displayed. I urge you to carefully observe it once again. I am going to add 2 more images. You may again carefully observe the steps involved. And finally, the first scene is done. Moving on to scene number 2. Lastly, I will demonstrate how background music and voiceover is added. You may again follow the sequences of action on screen.